Appreciates it. Let's give it up for Marco Trinidad.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for having me, folks. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, my name is Marco, and I know that comes with a certain impulse. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a pool or anything like that. There you go. Thank you. If you guys want, we can just get it over with, get one out together, Marco. Oh. Thank you. You guys are part of the problem, but I appreciate it. Good joke. No, I'm sure you guys can tell it's been a pretty prominent part of my life, and I gotta say, the worst part about that experience is the look that somebody gives you after you get a polo. 9 times out of 10, it's the same look. I'm gonna show you what that looks like, right? So pretend your name is Marco, someone calls your name, Marco. And then someone you don't even know looks over at you and says, polo. It's fucking gross, dude. I don't like it. Like, honestly, I'm traumatized, It's to the point where, I don't even want to hear my name during sex. Because you never know, Yeah. The chances of hearing a polo during sex is slim. But it's not impossible, Anything is possible through God, and I don't think I can handle it, Honestly, I'd probably be less upset if she said someone else's name, Don't get me wrong, I'd still be upset, but in the back of my head I'd be like, not bad, Could be worse, Could be worse. Something about me, I'm sure you guys can tell, I'm sure you guys are, are aware of this, and I just want you to know that I'm also aware, I know I put too much gel in my hair, I know this, Only reason I'm aware is because I had a buddy of mine roast me on it once, He said that my hair looks like it was 3D printed. And that's a good one, Yeah, that's a good one because because it hurt a little bit, you know what I mean? Like you ever been roasted so bad you're just polite afterwards? Because this guy, he was late to work and I was ready to go. I was like, hey, where you been? He was like, your hair looks like it was 3D printed, bitch. I was like, hey, you have a nice day, okay? Don't hurt me. Yeah. I'm sure you guys can tell this by my hair too, but I'm sure you guys can tell by the way I comb my hair, but I do call my mom regularly, It's true, man, and I don't mind it, because she tends to remind me of things that I can make fun of my brothers for later, that's nice. Like my favorite one being, my oldest brother, despite being in his mid-30s, still needs bananas to take his pills. I guess it's a texture thing or something, I don't know. But that's funny to me, right, because it's he's clean. You don't have to drug test him. There's no way you do hard drugs and then need a banana for your Tylenol. It doesn't work that way, But I like to picture him doing drugs. That's pretty funny. Picturing him at a rave and having to say shit okay guys, before I take this Molly, someone needs to take me to the nearest produce department. You know what I mean? Either that or he's walking around the club with a warm banana in his pocket. Shit's funny to me, man. It's good. I hope your guys' year's been going well, this has been a pretty big year for me. I bought my first house this year. Appreciate it. 30 years a day, it's fucking sick. I'm glad I have a house now, but I'm more glad that I don't have to go house hunting anymore. You know what I mean? That sucked. I learned way too much. One thing I learned is if the listing says investor special, it is a crack house. 100% a crack house. Another thing I learned is I'm not a fan of real estate agents. I don't like them. They always got some clever shit to say. They never want to admit when they're wrong. You know what I mean? I can tell. Clever as hell. No, it's just we were at a viewing. We were at a listing, and on the listing it said move-in ready. First closet I open up, a mouse runs right out. Oh shit. Yeah. And I'm pissed off. This is the 5th house I look at, so I'm ready for who? Who's ready to move in here? You know what I mean? This guy looks at me with a straight face. He says, animal lovers. I'm now's not the time for jokes. I need a house, bro. It was a good one, but I need a house. Shit, man. But yeah, I bought a house in the high desert, which is nice because it was affordable. But then no one tells you have to live in the desert. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm paying to live in witness protection. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's crazy. It's crazy. He just ratted you out. You want witness protection? That's crazy.
He lives in Barstow.
Damn, not even me, dude. I live in Adelanto, and even I'm like, I don't fuck with Barstow. I'm not there yet, dude.
Not my choice.
It's far. It's far as hell, dude.
It's only dirt.
Yeah. That was top class observation, dude. That was It's dirt. Yeah.
It's only dirt.
Yeah.
The people or the area?
Yeah, man. But no, I do a lot of reflecting now, right? Because I live in the desert. There's not much to do, so I stare out. And I've come to this realization that I'm afraid of. I think I might be a sheeple. You know? The only reason I've been reviewing my life choices, you know, one of those choices being I did serve in the Marine Corps for a couple of years. You know?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hoorah.
Right?
Hoorah, hoorah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, but I'm just ignore that. I appreciate the love.
He's Army. No Army.
Enough said, bro. Enough said, brother. Enough said. No, man, I do appreciate the love, but it's not necessary. You know, I didn't do it for any of you. You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I needed a job, man. I'll be honest. I needed a job. And it turns out if you could do pull-ups and then you know algebra, they're hiring like, all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man. So my life choice, right? I was in the Marines. My other life choice being like all my long-term relationships have been with like Latinas with short tempers. That's my shit, you know? So, I mean, I've been thinking about this, and it's clear to me that clearly I like being told what to do, you know? I like being yelled at. I like that shit, you know?
I want to be.
Yeah. So when someone tells me like, "Oh, wow, you're in the Marines, you must be tough," I was like, "Nah, I'm just a pervert, man. Like, they're yelling at me all day. I'm in heaven, you know." That's crazy, man. You rock, yeah. But yeah, I was in the Marine Corps, which I think all that really tells you guys is that I've been in my fair share of strip clubs. There's not much to do out there, you know.
The Rhino?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know where you're at. Hey,
the 215. On Riverside.
Hey, Navy over here, dog. I don't know. Hey, he's a hooah over there, dude. No, but yeah, I've been to my fair share of strip clubs, and like, it's fine. You know, I'm over it. You know, I know they don't love you. You know, it's fair. I'm just. The part that bugs me is when they give you like compliments that don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like. I was at one once, and this respectful woman crawls up to me. And she's like, "You look like you eat all your vegetables." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I mean, you're right, but like, that doesn't make me feel very sexy, you know? You gotta give me compliments that make sense, like, "Oh wow, your head's so big." You're like, this one. Come on, bro, this one. Or like 5'8" is average height. I'm like, all right, I love you. You know, take all my money. You know. Yeah, I gotta say, one of my favorite human experiences, if I had to pick one, is breaking it to somebody that some shit they thought was normal isn't normal. You ever get to do that shit? Yeah, I was at an old job of mine. You know, I worked at a warehouse. People picked up parts, all that shit, and we had a guy come in, and while he was there, he does this hand gesture to us. I didn't pay no mind, but then he leaves. And our boss looks over at us and he's like, "Can you believe he did that shit? That's disgusting." I didn't know what he meant. But then he proceeds to tell us that this is the universal sign for kissing cousins.
Oh, shit. Alabama shit.
Yeah, when we proceed to explain to him that there is no universal sign for kissing cousins. That shit doesn't exist, man. And I don't know, man. And anyway, he proceeds to like try to like explain why he knows that. And I'll be honest with you, there's no point. You know what I mean? Like, I'll put it this way: he could have told me he slept in a loaf of sourdough the night before.
What?
Wouldn't have sounded nearly as inbred. There you go. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll be honest, like, I do like that joke only because it's either you laugh because you like puns, or you don't because you like kissing your cousin. It's one or the other. A lot of you, yeah, a lot of you passed, some of you didn't. You know, I'm not gonna,
Right here.
All right. Another favorite thing of mine, one of my favorite parts of having been divorced is dad rock makes a lot more sense to me now. Like 80s dad rock. Because for the longest time it was just noise out here at the grocery store, right? But then you got divorced, you started hearing shit like, here I go again on my own. I'm like, hell yeah, brother, I like that. That makes sense, actually. You start hearing shit like, we're not gonna take it. Damn right I'm not gonna take it.
Hey, let's go.
Because she's gonna take it.
Not from you, though.
She took everything.
Not from you.
I don't know, songs like, pour some sugar on me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, that last one has nothing to do with being divorced. I just, I wouldn't mind it, you know? All right, I got a hot take. I'll let you guys know the hot take, all right? That hot take is that I feel like if you have a decal on your car that says, like, in memory of a loved one, you shouldn't drive like an asshole. You know? Because when you do drive like an asshole, it makes me okay with whatever happens. I don't know, I just had a truck cut me off on the highway, right? And on the back of it, it said, in memory of Nana. Picture of some old fucking broad on it, and I couldn't help but think that if I saw this truck parked like in a driveway or in a parking lot, I'd have been like, oh wow, she must have been loved, they cared about her. But because it cut me off, I was like, that bitch looked too long, if anything, you know? That's why I can't have my face on anyone's car when I die, you know what I mean? I don't need that. They're gonna cut someone off, they're gonna look at the back of that car, they're gonna be like, man, fuck that big-headed virgin, dude. Oh, bitch, you know? I don't need that. Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm gonna break the facade for you. You know, I'm not actually a virgin. You know. I know what I look like. You know, I look like if I told you I was a virgin, you'd be like, yeah, all right. You know? No follow-up questions or nothing. Hey, my name is Margaret Trinidad. That's my time. Thank you.